everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out this Beetles Polygel nail kit from Amazon. I am super excited for this. We're going to be doing a cracked ice winter nail set. I've been wanting to do that for a while. In this polygel kit, the colors in it just ended up being so perfect for the nail set that I had in mind. I also want to say happy Friday. I hope you all are having such an amazing festive holiday season. I hope you all have an upcoming amazing New Year's weekend. I hope you get to spend some more time with your loved ones and your friends, your family. I hope everything is just going amazing for everyone. This week, I did take a little bit of a break on posting just because I wanted to do some after Christmas shopping. I always love all of the amazing sales. I also just want to ask you guys, what did you guys get for Christmas? Did you get any sales after Christmas? One of my favorite sales are definitely the Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale. They always have really amazing goodies on sale, but there's a lot of other sales that I love to shop as well, such as Ulta. I love those sales, and Sephora. So let me know, what all did you guys get either for Christmas or after Christmas shopping? But let's jump into today's video. I'm going to be unboxing this polygel kit first, and then I will be using the polygel colors to do a nail look. So starting off, we did have the instructions. I really liked how the instructions were laid out. It had step-by-step with pictures and words. Everything was just really nice in the instruction pamphlet. We also do have the base coat here. This is great for when doing polygel nails, especially, of course, if you want the longevity. We do have 6 tubes of polygel. I just set those to the side for now, but I will be coming back to those and swatching them. The next item are some dual forms. So this kit does include the regular kind of like a square shaped dual form, and then we also get the stiletto shaped dual forms. Recently, I've really been liking dual forms. I didn't end up using them in today's video, but I will have a video linked up in the cards. The next item is the slip solution. I personally do not like using that slip solution. I would rather use just regular isopropyl alcohol. The next item we have is the top coat, just to, of course, top off your polygel nail set. This one is just the regular glossy top coat. This kit does not include a matte like another previous kit, if I'm remembering correctly. We also do get some decorations, which I thought was very fun. These are, I think this kit is like kind of based after like a space theme. So we do have these like little metal studs. They're gold, and there's just some different like moon and star shapes in there. It would really create a beautiful space looking nail set. We also do have this beautiful iridescent glitter mix, again, just with some different stars and moon shapes in here, just again sticking along that space theme. We also have a regular silver one, and again, this is just the moon and star shapes. And then they also did include a gold, and it's the same exact thing, just the moon and the stars, like I said. They are all really pretty, and I like how they are included because you can really elevate your nail sets when using those glitters. The next item we have is the polygel brush. This one is dual-ended. We have the polygel brush on the one end and then the spatula on the other end. I do really love this polygel brush. The spatula isn't my favorite just because I feel like I can't get a crisp like clean off with that type of spatula, but the brush is a little bit bigger and I do like that. We also do have a 100-180 grit hand file. And then lastly, we do have some white 4-pointed star stickers. Again, that space theme, these would fit in really perfectly. Now coming back to the polygels, we do get 6 tubes of polygel. They are 15 ml. And then they also have a little number and a little bit of a color swatch on the front of the tube. The first color was a clear, perfect because we did get those glitters, and then there's also glitter polygels, so that clear will work perfectly for encapsulating. The next color was a very soft, almost like a jelly-like pink. I thought that one was very beautiful. The next one, this is almost like a salmon orange tone color. It's also very light and it has like almost like a jelly look to it as well. The next color is more of like a purple pink color, and again, it does have that jelly look to it. I was really loving the color palette. We also do have two glitter shades of Polygel. This one here is more of like a purple pink, and then this one is more of like a blue. I thought this color palette was so perfect, especially those glitter polygels. They were so gorgeous. Here is everything that is included in this Beetles Polygel nail kit. I will be linking it down below in the description box for you guys. I think this is a great kit, especially if you're loving the colors or even just overall the space type of concept with it. I just think it is an amazing polygel kit. If you are interested, just check the description box. It will be linked down there. But we're ready to jump in and just jump straight to the nails. I was very excited for this nail set. I felt like I haven't done nails in a minute, especially because of the holiday season. We're done with Christmas holiday nails. I'm going to do some winter nails, and then I will also transition over into Valentine's Day. Before I start talking about what I'm doing, let me know down below how many more winter nail sets do you guys want? Do you want me to keep doing some winter ones, or are we ready for Valentine's Day? I do really want to start Valentine's Day, but I feel like I do have a couple more winter ones that I want to get out. So just let me know you guys' thoughts. Up to you guys. You can all let me know down below. But jumping into the nail set, because I'm removing these nails, I didn't do any nail prep other than applying a peel off base coat. And because I did want to do the cracked nail design, I will be using full cover nail tips doing the Femi Beauty / Lazy Girl method. So I did start off by sizing out my full cover nail tips, and then I just placed them on the nail stands to make things a little bit easier when holding the nail tip. I am using the beautiful blue glitter shade of Polygel. I just love this color so much, and this will be the Polygel that I use to attach the nail tip to my natural nail. I am also going to be ombreing this down because basically this is going to be my nail bed color, but I also kind of wanted it to blend and transition well once it comes time to use the clear Polygel and create that cracked ice effect. So just blending it down the nail, it also added a little bit of glitter into the cracked ice effect. I just really loved the way this set turned out. But I'm just going in here, applying the Polygel, and then molding that to the nail tip using my brush. And like I mentioned, with the slip solution, I don't like the Beetles slip. I do just use rubbing alcohol. I want to talk about the polygel consistency. Because this was a clear-based polygel, I did feel it was a little bit stickier than other Beetles polygel. That can be expected though, especially when you're using just a regular clear or a glitter clear with a clear base. Those types of polygels always just tend to be a little stickier, so dipping your brush into your slip solution can definitely help out a lot. I just did want to mention that. I know sticky polygel can be something that most people don't like using just because it creates like your brush is constantly sticking to the polygel and it just makes moving around the polygel a little bit harder. I wouldn't really like not buy this kit though. I just personally prefer a stiffer polygel, but I was able to easily work with this one even though it was a little stickier than I do like. But you can see in these clips just a little bit of stickiness, and this is not even sped up. This is in real time, and I just clipped out a couple parts that were unnecessary for you guys to watch, such as the curing. But once I do have it molded to the nail tip, I will take the nail tip off of the stand, place it onto my natural nail, and then I will do a 30-second cure and repeat the process to all of the other nails. are how the nails are looking. Absolutely amazing, but we're now coming to the best part of this nail set. I'm going to be using the clear polygel and applying that to the underside. You can, of course, do this with the nails off of your hands, but I just thought it would be easier to put the nails on first and then do this. That way I knew exactly where I was able to fit in the cracked ice effect. But I did squeeze out some clear polygel into the nail tip, and then of course using the brush and my slip solution, I'm going to mold that to the underside. For this pinky nail here, I did accidentally use a little too much polygel and did get some spillage on the sides. I was able to clean it up with filing, but just keep in mind you do not need much polygel when you are doing this. What I did though is just molded the polygel, and then I took a piece of saran wrap, placed that onto the polygel before curing, pressed it in, and then I went ahead, cured that, and then once it was cured, I just peeled away the saran wrap, and I just love the way it turned out. Now, of course, I did use a little too much polygel, so I did have quite a bit of overflow, but just keep in mind when doing this, a little bit of polygel goes a long way. But I just absolutely love this look so much. I love how it looks like ice, the perfect winter nail set. I also really like how beginner friendly and easy it is. You just lay down your polygel, use a piece of saran wrap, kind of poke in the saran wrap into the polygel. Super easy. There's no really correct way of doing this. You just want to make sure that the polygel is uncured. Place your saran wrap, then cure, and then remove the saran wrap. I always love this. I like how it comes out looking different. You can really get creative with this and just try out different techniques. Even adding like a tinted glass over top, that would look very beautiful. But I did repeat this process to all of the other nails. I'm just going to go ahead and let this play out, and then I will hop back on. But I really hope you guys are enjoying today's video. If you are enjoying and haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give the video a like, it really helps me out a lot. And if you're feeling generous, leave a comment below. After I was finished with the cracked ice design on the nails, I did do my cures, and then I'm just going in with a lint-free wipe, rubbing alcohol to remove the sticky layer before I begin filing. These nails were looking so good. I love the glitter, and then also how it faded down into the cracked ice. I just thought that looked so beautiful. Because I did use a little too much polygel on my pinky, I did use some cuticle nippers to clip away the extra polygel just before I started filing. Filing also really did help clean this up a lot, of course, too. But just using some cuticle nippers to nip off as much as I could, I did that. And then I'm just going in with a hand file to file the sides. I also went a little underneath the nail, the free edge, just to really try to clean this up. Of course, the nails did have texture underneath of them, but it wasn't anything terrible. With this design, you could, of course, try encapsulating the underside to help smooth it out. but I feel like that would kind of take away the cracked look, because if you're filling in the gaps, I feel like you wouldn't really be able to see the actual like cracked ice design. So just keep that in mind if you're not really a texture person. It isn't anywhere on my skin, but feeling the underside, obviously I can feel the cracks and like the bumps of having the saran wrap in the polygel. But I did file that a little bit, again, trying to make the nails crisp on the sides. I also did go in with my e-file and my 5-in-1 drill bit to go around the cuticle to help seal in the cuticle, also because I left on the full cover nail tips. This just really helps to give a flawless look to the nails. Because I had a peel off base coat on, I was having troubles with the nails popping off. So if they look a little wonky or a little weird, I do apologize for that. They just kept popping off and I had to keep applying them, and it kind of makes them look a little hectic, but it's okay. The nail set still turned out very beautiful. I love it so much. Off camera, I also did buff the nails and then brush away all of the nail dust, and now I am just going in with my top coat and curing that for 30 seconds. Once the top coat was cured, I'm now going in with some cuticle oil, applying that to my cuticles to nourish them. And of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And I really love the look of these nails. I've been wanting to do these cracked ice nails for a while now. I have tried this in the past, in like probably last winter I tried this. I just really love how it looks. I think it's so creative. It looks like it took so long to do, but really it's one of the easiest nail designs ever, just because you're using like the polygel and then the saran wrap. The saran wrap does the work for you. I just think it turned out so nice. I absolutely also love the blue glitter shade that I used. I think that is very fitting with this nail set. I also was thinking about maybe adding on some snowflakes or even like a snowflake charm, but I did decide to pass on that just because I wanted the cracked ice to be the main factor in this nail set, and I absolutely love how these turned out so much. You can also do this like a not using polygel. You could do like the Gel X nail set and just use maybe like a rhinestone gel or something. I know people also have tried like base coats. I think maybe when I very first did this, I may have used a base coat, but I feel like with a thicker gel, you get more of that cracked ice effect, and I think it's just better overall using a thicker gel. But I love how these turned out. I wish there was a snowy background. There has been no snow for a while, and it is so sad. These would have just looked 10 times better with a winter wonderland background. But either way, I love how they turned out. I will be linking the products down below in the description box. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.